this is Linda, and this is our chair yoga support class. We're doing just the seated portion, so it includes our warm-up, breathing, and then our movements that we do sitting. Let's start by closing our eyes. We'll take a few moments to focus on our breath, noticing our inhalations and our exhalations. Breathing in and out through our noses if we can, feeling the breath in the backs of our throats as we exhale. Feeling the length through the backs of our necks, length through our tails. Heads are floating to the sky, feet are reaching into the floor. And on our next exhalation, we're smoothing out our foreheads. Eyes are softening, shoulders softening. Let's take a few more breaths like this. We can open our eyes. Let's bring our hands down by our sides. On our next inhalation, we're reaching our arms overhead, stretching tall, lengthening our sides. And as we exhale, we're pushing the air away and staying tall. Let's take 2 more breaths like that. Now we'll move into our side bends, inhaling as we lift up and over, using the side of the chair for support. Exhaling back to the center, sitting tall. Go to the other side, inhale, opening through the ribs. Exhaling back to center. So we're using our breath to stretch the muscles between the ribs, feeling in that side of the body, and exhale, center. Let's do 1 more each direction. And as we come back to center, space between our shoulders and ears. Let's stay here and go into some shoulder circles, just up and around. And we can reverse directions. Let's reverse again for 2 more, so we end with a wide chest, shoulder blades sliding down our backs. And then we can scoot a little forward on our chairs. We'll move into some upper body circles. And as we come around, we're letting our weight shift from hip to hip, moving from the crease of the thigh, maintaining a nice long lengthened spine. Let's reverse directions. Last time around, and when you're sitting up tall, we'll move into a twist. So we're inhaling to the center, feel tall. Exhale as you twist, you can use the hand on the outside of the knee, outside of the hip. Turning to look behind ourselves. Inhale through the center. Exhale, turn the other way. And inhale, center. And look over our shoulders. And last one. Moving back to the center, we're just working our way down our bodies. And come into just a little tapping for the feet. So a little quick tapping, a vibrational work for the fascia. And we'll stay here and come into a march. So think of pulling the belly muscles in, keeping the weight as stable as you can on both hips. Let's do 1 more on each leg. And then you can relax back into your chair. Moving on down to a leg lift or a foot lift. Right, so you feel this muscle squeezing just above the knee to help lengthen the leg. One more each leg. And then we'll come into our feet, starting with a heel lift. And moving into a toe lift. Just the toes coming up, ball of the foot stays on the floor. And let's go into a lift from the ankle. And that's working the muscle along the front of the shin. Last one. Take this to a toe point. So you're working the foot in the opposite direction, strengthening the arches. Now, 2 more on each foot. And then we'll move to our ankle circles. Let's reverse directions. Trying to get our circles to be even on both sides of the shin. And we'll switch to the other foot. Let's reverse again. We can bring that foot down. We're going to take our attention back to the upper body, moving into a seated cat-cow. Cat-cow moves the spine through flexion and extension. We don't want to overly flex the front of the spine. It's more porous there. So we're going to think more of pulling the belly back and keeping that curl pretty mild. So we're exhaling, pulling the belly button back. And as you're inhaling, come either to tall or extension is fine for you. You're lifting the sternum up to the sky. And exhale, pulling back into that low belly, low back. Inhale to extend up. I'll go sideways for a few so you can see them from the side. You're exhaling to curl, then pulling the belly muscles back. Inhale, lift. Think of lifting from here to here, a little line of energy, pulling that sternum up to the sky. Exhale, curl, low belly, low back. Inhale and lift. And one more, exhale. And inhale to lift. And we'll come back into the center. So just a few things for our hands. We're going to start by just rolling our fingers in, rolling our fingers back out. One at a time in, one at a time out. And one more. And then we'll take our thumbs across and under the little finger and open. Last one of those. Let's take this to some wrist circles. And reverse directions. And then we can bring our hands together. Right, staying out of any pain range. Don't want to do anything that's hurting your joints. So be kind to yourself. And then back of the hands. Bring our hands back down. The next video will take us to the standing portion of our yoga support class where we use the chair for support as we stand and stretch.